can you calculate this root? Of course, without a calculator. If you can, pause the video and first write your answer in the comment section. Yes, now you have written your answer. Let's see if we will get the same answer as me. Yes, to solve this kind of root, I do it this way. I first call this root as r, then r is equal to square root of 60 times 61 times 62 times 63 and then plus 1. And what else do? I consider this to be equal to square root of 60, and 61 can be written as 60 plus 1, right? Yes. 62 can be written as 60 plus 2. 63 can be written as 60 and plus 3 and then plus 1, right? Yes. And at this level, I suppose I rate 60 to be equal to x. If I take 60 to be equal to x, now I will come in my root and I will substitute where I have x 60 by x. This will be x and this one and this one. So r will be equal to, our root will be equal to square root of x times x plus 1 times x plus 2 times x plus 3 and then plus 1, right? Yes. And at this stage, what do? I interchange the position of this factor. I take it from here, then I bring it here. And then like that, our root will become r equal to square root of x times x plus 3 times x plus 1 times x plus 2 and then plus 1. And from here, I'm going to group these together and the other ones, this one and this together. And like this, I compute the products. And what do I get? And then I will get r equal to square root of x squared plus 3x, right? Yes. And then times x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2, yes, and then plus 1, right? Yes. And then r will be equal to square root of, this is x squared, of course, plus 3x. I don't do anything to this one. Then this will be x squared. This 2x and this x will be 3x. 3x, they add together to get 3x, then plus 2 and plus 1. And at this stage, I do something again. I take, you see here I have x squared plus 3x, and here too I have x squared plus 3x. And I'm going to suppose that this x squared, rate x squared plus 3x equal to y. If I rate this to be equal to y, my root will become, we will have r squared, r to be equal to square root of y. We have this x squared plus 3x to be equal to y, and then times y plus 2 and plus 1. Yes. And then from here, what do we get? We compute this product inside the root. Then we will get r to be equal to square root of y times y. This is y squared plus 2y, yes, and plus 1. And from here, what do I use? I have to use this famous known identity. This one, we know that a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And in this case, a is y and b is 1. If we see this, see this expression, we can consider y as a and 1 as b. And using this identity, we will get our root r to be equal to, let me use a black pen, r will be equal to, I have r equal to square root of y plus 1 and squared. Yes, right. And then from here you can see that r is equal to y plus 1, and it's almost done. And you can see I'm going to replace back y, this y, by its value here. Y equal to x squared plus 3x. So we will have r equal to y is x squared plus 3x, and then plus 1. And again, I will have to take this x and replace it by its value. And at the very beginning, we have supposed that x is equal to 60. And then our root r will be equal to 60 squared plus 3 times 60 plus 1. I'm using the fact that we have taken x to be equal to 60 in the very beginning. So you can see that r will be equal to 60 squared. This is 3600, and then plus 180 plus 1. Yes, and then this is equal to, this is r equal to 3781, and that's it. And if I try to generalize, in general, let me write it here. In general, if we generalize, if we have square root of x times x plus 1 and times x plus 2 times x plus 3 and plus 1, and this is the same as x squared plus 3 times x plus 1. This is the general form that can help you to calculate any kind of root of this form. Yeah, for instance, I can give you a simple example again. If you are asked to calculate square root, let's say square root of 30 times 31 times 32 times 33 plus 1. This is equal to 30 squared plus 3 times 30 plus 1. And this is equal to, this is 900, yes, and plus 90 and plus 1, which is equal to 991. You see, easy, very easy. And let me give you another example so that you can see it clearly again. If you are, for instance, asked to compute square root of 2 times 3 times 4 times 5 plus, this is 5 times 5 plus 1. This is equal to 2 squared plus 3 times 2 plus 1, which is equal to 2 squared. This is 4 plus 6. This is 10 plus 1. This should be equal to 11. And if we can compute it here, from here, You can see that you have 2 times 3, this is 6, 6 times 4, this is 24, 24 times 5, this is 120, plus 1, 121, and square root, which is equal to 11. So you see, in general, we have this. Good. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will get notified anytime we upload a new video. Ciao.